Welcome back to another episode of Save Our Black Men. I'm your host, Ike. You know, I'm the one to preach, not the one to punch. Today's topic, I think, is very critical in our society right now. It's success. What's your definition of it? I know the traditional definition is easy. You know, your achievements in life, I guess your financial status, fame, whatever you want, right? But as black men, it's not as easy as it seems. So what I want to do, I came up with a topic. Let's twist that definition a little so we can redefine it. Bring it back in so our black men know what we think will make you successful or bring you back to that definition of success. All right, success to us is easy. It's a personal journey that you need to be happy, right? It can mean wherever. If you want to create a business, create a business. You know, if you want to work somewhere and just be happy and live life, do that. If your goal and dream is to be a doctor, a dentist, do that. But remember what I'm saying, not what society wants you to be, but you want to be. It's what you want to be, your internal path will make you happy. Because at Save Our Black Men, we think what makes you happy will make the family happy, will leave a legacy. What's the old quote? Success is not what you achieve, but the people or lives you touch. So your legacy is more important than what other people think of you. You know, we are still your type bad in the black community, but especially for black men. You know, so we have to look at different things. You know, a lot of social media sites, a lot of news media, they stereotypers. And what they do, they put a black woman out there in front and say, oh, what you want? What you see in a man? He has to make $200,000. That's just nonsense. You have to do this and do that, but she ain't doing it. See, they try to put all the pressure on black men to succeed. And what that pressure doing right now, busting like pipes in a cold winter night. And it's sad that I see our black men trying to do stuff to satisfy black mamas, black families, and all, but they doing about wrong. They're going about it wrong. They're getting in trouble. And a lot of stuff just not looking good for us right now. So that's why I say we're going to redefine success and make it about your personal journey. Make this about your personal path to success. Don't worry about what other people think of you. You got to take care of your mental and emotional health first. Because you start worrying about other people, this is what I do. Oh, man, they want me to do this. No, it's not what they want. It's what you want. It's what you deem to be successful. So young brothers, if you listening, it's what you deem to be successful. No one else. What's your mission and goal to have a happy life? You go there. And you focus on you. Don't let no woman, don't let your family, don't let anybody stop you. Because once you achieve your goal and your happiness, then you can leave your legacy to your family. If it's financial wealth, then go for it. If it's just, I dream of operating a dojo and do that. Whatever will make you happy, do that. All right, wherever it is, that's what we want you to accomplish. See, at Save Our Black Men, we're against what they trying to do to us to define success for the black men. What they try to do is say, hey, y'all could be a rapper, y'all could be an athlete, or just a thug, or that other stuff that I would not mention. That's what they think will make success for black men. And that's why you see a lot of women trying to push black men to do stuff they don't have no business trying to do. That's why they end up in trouble a lot of times. Pushing that narrative that success, you work so hard to be a rapper, you want to be an athlete, you want a thug or whatever. That's not the answer. All right? Because I could tell you a story that's easily one of probably millions. Back in the day, my definition of success was, hey, I'm going to do like my family did. Join the military or do whatever I need to do. Right? I did it. Dating a young lady at Ole Miss. And I'm like, okay, this I'm going to build. Get promoted, become, top dog or whatever, right? And then my phone rang one day. She called. She said, hey. I said, what's up? She said, I don't think it's going to work. I said, wait, what? She said, yeah, I'm dating an athlete at Ole Miss. I said, oh, okay. Where this come from? He a running back. I'm like, hell, I didn't ask you the position. I said, where it come from? She said, well, I'm just letting you know. So I hung up. Never talked to her. I really hate her, but that ain't the point. So she was part of that system. That stereotype is that groupies, athletes, rappers, all them are successful people, not the men that's building and working. But if you look at it now, see, success don't start right off. You don't start at the top. You build. You create that legacy for your family. And that's what I did. So young men, black men especially, you're not going to start off at the top. It don't work like that. Some do, and they're blessed. But not most of us won't. So you got to work for it. So you find your goal, your dreams, and you start going for it. It's going to be all right after that. You're going to chase your dreams for happiness and no one else. So that's what I want to get across today. That success is defined by you and no one else. Don't let society try to tell you what you need to do to be successful. You tell yourself what you need to do to be successful. And always tell young men, no matter what you do, always have a plan and an out. Always have that. But however you deem to be successful, you deem that. If you want to build houses, you want to design houses, whatever you want to do, if that's your goal to be happy, then you do that. And you create that legacy. You teach your kids. You mentor family members. Help the community. That will make you more successful than the people they so-called the 1%ers, the millionaire athletes that can't go nowhere. They unhappy, and most of them die broke. That ain't what we looking at. At Save Our Black Men, we're about uplifting the community, uplifting our black men to be better. So don't chase what everyone else wants you to chase. Chase what you want to chase as a successful, strong, black male. And don't let black women tell you need to make $200,000. You go out here and do something you don't have no business. That's not success. That's stupidity. So, at Save Our Black Men, if you have any questions, reach out. Reach out to us. We got you. It's not hard. But, I'm not going to stay on long. I'll just give you that piece of advice that success is by legacy. What you leave behind for your family and kids. People will speak on you and say your name. So, as always, when you wake up in the morning, I want you to say this. When your wife go to bed beside you at night, I want her to say this. When your girl wake up in the morning, I want her to say this. I'm the one to preach, not the one to punch. Save our black men.